lose myself in too many words when it comes to the introduction, because I have 9 films to go through. This is my boyfriend's Criterion Blu-ray collection that he so kindly let me borrow for this video. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Blu-rays to go through. I haven't seen all of these movies, so I'm just gonna chat a little bit about the ones that I've seen, and I'm probably gonna, move a bit faster with the ones that I have not seen. So sit back and relax, and if you want to see my boyfriend's Criterion collection, then keep on watching. This is After Hours by Scorsese, and as you can see, it's still in its plastic because this is a recent present from me, actually. I adore this movie, and that's why I got him this DVD, this Blu-ray, because I adore him. I adore it, and he also really loves this movie. I was actually first introduced to this movie by my mom. I think we watched it last Christmas break, and this is right up my alley. I love a movie that takes place over one day or one night, and I also love a main protagonist that can't catch a break, and sort of things keep going wrong for him, and it's like you can clearly see the connection between events. And why not? I also love a bizarre Kafka-esque nightmare sort of story. This is a very bizarre movie about a man that can't catch a break. A night in New York in the 80s. Yeah, absolutely love this movie and can't wait to rewatch it non-stop now that we own a physical copy of it. The next movie is Tampopo, a Japanese movie that is also very bizarre, but in a different way than After Hours. After Hours feels like a nightmare in which you encounter bizarre characters. This is more of a movie, so this movie follows a woman, Tampopo, that owns a ramen house, and she's sort of struggling to keep up with the ramen house since her husband died, and so she needs to revive, first of all, her passion for cooking and for ramen, and the sacred, almost sacred and religious approach to food and the respect to be given to food and stuff like that. But also she just needs to make the shop better to attract more customers and just like keep up with bills and stuff. So with the help of an unlikely group of companions, she does just that. And yeah, the movie is really funny, quirky, bizarre, but it also has a lot of tangents that seem completely inconsequential. When I say tangents, it could be we're following the main characters. Say at one point they walk under a bridge, they're jogging, so we follow the main characters, and the main characters bump into a group of corporate guys. And so then the camera moves from our main characters to these corporate guys, and we just follow them going to a dinner and just like doing things, and it seems very inconsequential to the story. But yeah, really funny, really just like weird, and also one of those movies that will make you so hungry. second favorite. I don't know, but like this art, this picture, this graphic is absolutely beautiful. So yeah, Tampopo. The next film is one that I have not seen, is Punch Drunk Love by Paul Thomas Anderson. I've only ever seen Licorice Pizza by Paul Thomas Anderson, I think. And I did not, let me just Google Paul Thomas Anderson. I did not like it. I mean, I liked the movie, but I couldn't get past the inappropriate relationship. But, yeah, my goodness, it's crazy. I've never seen Magnolia. That's mad. I've never seen, oh, that's a lie. I've seen The Master. I've seen The Master years ago. The one about the Scientology guy. There Will Be Blood, I've never seen. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Boogie Nights. A lot of iconic movies. But yeah, Adam Sandler and Emily Watson. I think it's like a love story. Yeah, a love story. But yeah, I should watch this and also revisit Licorice Pizza because I feel like I wanna watch it with different eyes, especially because I love Call Me by Your Name. And I think that, I don't think that every movie that portrays an inappropriate relationship is necessarily celebrating it. You know, there's more nuance to it. So, yeah, Paul Thomas Anderson, Punch Drunk Love. Next is a movie that I love, The Squid and the Whale by Noah Baumbach. I'm not going to talk too much about this because I've already spoken about this movie in a Letterboxd recap that I'm going to link as a card. But yeah, this is a story of divorce and ego and love, family. Very generic. I'm giving you very generic themes. But yeah, how to navigate life as a teenager and yeah, stuff like that. Jesse Eisenberg, amazing. Jeff Daniels and Laura Linney, Owen Klein. So Owen Klein must be the kid, I think. Yeah, everyday drama. This is a very real, as in down to earth movie. I mean, Noah Baumbach, if you know his style, he has these like not neurotic characters, but just like these characters that have a lot to say, very intellectual, so that the way in which they argue and they pour their hearts out is very wordy, and you either love it or don't. I love it. I love this. I love the Marriage Story. I love, what other movies has he done? Why can I never remember? Just like, oh, White Noise. Have I seen White Noise? Maybe I have not. I can't remember. Oh, I should probably watch. Oh, Frances Ha. Frances Ha was a bit much, though. It was too like, I don't know. I'm not here to talk about Frances Ha. I'm here to talk about The Squid and the Whale. Great movie. Give it a watch. Moving on, we've got Dreams by Akira Kurosawa. Also beautiful art. For how iconic Kurosawa is as a director, I've never seen any of his movies. Not even the Seven Samurais. Is that right? Yeah, I think it's Seven Samurais. But so I really don't know anything about this movie. Let's see. Unfolding in a series of 8 visually sumptuous journey through the master's imagination, tales of childlike wonder give way to apocalyptic apparitions. A young boy stumbles on a fox wedding in a forest. A soldier confronts the ghosts of the war dead. A power plant meltdown smothers a seaside landscape in radioactive fumes. Blah 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 blah. Richie texture tribute to Vincent van Gogh. Blah blah blah. Who's played by Martin Scorsese. Oh my god. Akira Kurosawa Dream is both a showcase of his maker's artistry at its most unbridled and deeply personal lament for a world at the mercy of human ignorance. Wow, this sounds insane. Wow. It makes me think that the beautiful rainbow that we see is, I don't know, because I can also see rain, but maybe it's like radioactive rain, I don't know. Wow, incredible. I mean, I'm sure this is gonna be incredible, so I can't wait to watch Dreams. Sorry about the ring light. I have shown this very special edition of Moonrise Kingdom by Wes Anderson in a Blu-ray show and tell that I'm gonna link again. But this is super special. You've got, yeah, the cliff, the beach where our protagonists camp out when they run away. Again, I'm gonna briefly show it because I've shown it before, but yeah, it's absolutely stunning. You've got the characters. And then you've got lots of like other bits. Well, first of all, the DVD is beautiful. The Blu-ray. I keep saying DVD, but of course Blu-rays are different. They're better. They're higher qualities. Let's see if I can gently lift the contents so I can show you. Okay, let's see. So we've got a map, which looks very like old school. It's like a bit yellowy. Wow. So on this side we've got St. Jack Wood Island. And then this is New Penzance Island. Am I pronouncing it right? And then on the other side you have St. Penzance, New Penzance Island, but just, you know, enlarged. Then you've got a little scene, like a Boy Scout scene, Indian corn. I have the mic in the middle, I can't really show it any closer. Let's have a look inside. That's so cool, you've got like little essays. These are the books. Oops, what's this? Oh, you got little postcards. These are the books, if I'm not mistaken, the books that she brings along when they ran away. And then yeah, you just have little essays. Just really beautiful. And then let's see what just fell out. Summer Pageant 1964. Oh, it's the poster for the show that the kids are putting on at the church, isn't it? Yeah, really cool. And then we've got a postcard with the cast. That's so beautiful. I mean, this is, I think I've said it before, hands down, my favorite Wes Anderson movie. It's just the one that has the most heart, and I don't know. I think I've also said before that anything post Grand Budapest Hotel, I'm just not super into. But yeah, Moonrise Kingdom is peak, that and the Royal Tenenbaums, but also the Darjeeling Limited, also still in its plastic. Another really fun drawing art piece as a cover. How do I explain Darjeeling Limited? Three estranged brothers reunite for a meticulously planned, soul-searching train voyage across India 1 year after the death of their father. Armed with 11 suitcases, a laminated itinerary, a can of pepper spray, a supply of over-the-counter painkillers, and a host of family conflicts. And a host of family conflicts ready to erupt, Francis, Peter, and Jack eventually find themselves stranded alone in the middle of the desert, at which point an unexpected new chapter in their journey begins. Owen Wilson, Adrian Brody, and Jason Schwartzman, and Angelica Houston, of course. I think this is almost like a Wes Anderson movie that not a lot of people talks about. I don't know, I feel like Grand Budapest Hotel, Fantastic Mr. Fox, Moonrise Kingdom, and the Royal Tenenbaums come up in conversation more than the Darjeeling Limited, but absolutely amazing, and yeah, can't wait to watch this all the time since we have a Blu-ray of it now. This is Badlands by Terrence Malick. Yeah, Terrence Malick. I know Terrence Malick because of I've never seen this movie. I know him because of The Tree of Life that I've started watching one time, and I just couldn't get into it at all. I found it very boring. Not that I consider movies like that to be boring, but I was just not in the headspace to follow such a short, no, such a slow, contemplative movie, if you will. Badlands. Let's see. His impression. Can I speak English? Actually, his impressionistic take on the notorious Charles Starkweather killing spree. Oh, okay. So it follows a serial killer from the 50s and a teenage romance. Oh, Martin Sheen and Sissy Spacek. Enigmatic approach to narrative. Yeah, that's a good enigmatic approach to narrative and character. The unusual use of voiceover, the juxtaposition of human violence with natural beauty, the poetic investigation of American dreams and nightmares. Yeah, I knew that this was like very American. It's his debut. Oh, it has spawned countless imitations, but none have equaled its strange sublimity. Oh. So my boyfriend watched this recently, and he was telling me how, going back to the Moonrise Kingdom, how the scene in which they dance on the beach, they have their top off and they're dancing on the beach, it's like inspired by this, and there's so many, like, I should probably watch it because basically this movie inspires so many other, like, either movies or just like, there's so many references in other movies to Badlands. So, yeah, I guess another classic that I need to watch. The last movie is one that I knew the least of. So this is Mystery Train by Jim Jarmusch. And looking at the blurb, or of the plot, I thought that this was a Japanese movie, but he's an American director. But the plot goes, aloof teenage Japanese tourist, a frazzled Italian widow, and a disgruntled British immigrant all converge in the city of dreams, which in Jim Jarmusch Mystery Train is Memphis. Okay, made with its director's customary precision and wit, this triptych of stories, pays a playful tribute to the home of Stax Records, Sun Studio, Graceland, Carl Perkins, and of course the King, who presides over the film like a spirit. The King is in Presley.